Hey y'all, it's Tastepink and I'm back with another clip-ins tutorial. You guys have been loving these transformations, so you know I had to come back with another one, and these are from Hergivenhair. It's their new Kinky blowout texture, sis. I'm gonna let you guys get a little bit more of the slayage before we jump right into the transformation. Now this is the Glam full head set, and this includes 10 pieces, and these are the upgraded clip-ins. So the wefts are double sealed, they're thin and very soft, and this allows for minimal shedding, and they lay super flat. Now it's your special host, me, okay? I'm gonna serve you guys up a look. And so I wanted to show you guys the foundation. I have 7 braids at the back. The hair back there isn't blow dried. And the braid that spans from the left and right ear is lightly blow dry because it's going to be a part of my leave out. Okay, so the front, I did a little bit of blow dry action in the front. I didn't want to do too much, but I'm going to create a section. You guys know I'm terrible with, creating parts. We're not going to lie here. So I'm going to get my shea butter and first moisturize the section before I begin braiding it. This is my DIY shea butter. If you want to learn more about it, I'll link it in the card section as well as the description box. And next I'm going to go in with the edge booster. This is the sweet peach version, and I'm going to apply this near the edge of the part in the front and back of the section. Now, I try to do as much as I can, to help make this process a lot easier for me because I just struggle. And for me to be braiding upward, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so I started off, doing a little braid action. This is what I do, I try to start really small with my sections when I start the initial braid. And then I'm going to do something like that feeded method, but I don't really know how to do it. So I kind of struggled and did what felt right, even though it may not look right. Y'all not going to come for me. I need to go to a braiding class so I can really learn. But if you guys have any helpful videos on the feed and braid method, please let me know because I need to get my life. But I'm just braiding upward till I reach the end of the section. And because my hair has gotten significantly longer, I want to braid all the way down until my hair is no longer visible. This was definitely a long, tedious process. I don't know why I attempted this, but you know what? I'm always willing to do something new, even if it's a little difficult, okay? I'm not afraid, okay? I can only get better, right? Okay, struggle braid gang, still. So I'm just gonna start the next section, do the exact same thing, and apply the edge booster, which is really important. Again, that helps you to create a neater part. And make sure that you keep the hair out of the section that you're gonna braid because it's really easy to get tripped up, okay? Take it from me. And I'm just gonna comb the product through the section so it's neat and it doesn't clump up and it's well distributed. And again, I'm gonna start my little struggle braid, okay? And we'll just get into it. You know what I'm saying? I did this. I made it happen. I don't know how. Now, if you're someone who doesn't like to braid, if you are really struggle braid gang, you never graduated, okay? You can do the Rubberband hairstyle method, use this section and just create about 3 to 4 rubber band sections and make it look super cute. You can do the exact same thing. Now I'm gonna start installing the clip-ins at the very base of my braids, okay? I'm starting with 2 clips. And I like to stagger the clip-ins so I get as much density as possible, but believe it or not, I did not use all of the clip-ins for this hairstyle. I think I had about 2 or 3 remaining. These are super thick, super full. This is a 20-inch length. Girl, these are long, luxurious, super textured, but still blown out. It's definitely comparable to a texture of a 4B, 4C. And I also wanted to say, when you're adding in the larger tracks, you can curve the very beginning when you install the clip so that the edges are curved downward and they don't stick out. You guys can see I'm turning the clips downward. So next I just wanted to go in and flat iron the hair. It flat irons very well. This reduces the volume, so just keep that in mind. And then I'm going to work on my natural hair. So again, I stated that this has been lightly blow dried, so I already applied my heat protectant, and I'm only going to do one pass. And I like to use the comb chase method. It gives you a cleaner, neater look. And yes, I do have to take care of my ends. I did that off camera. I was so excited about the length of my hair. It's gotten really long. And I just took my time with each section. Definitely, you know, do what's best for your hair. If you think your hair may be a little bit damaged, you can definitely skip this step. You'll just have a fuller, more dense look. Now I feel like my hair definitely went with it. It doesn't have as much texture as the clip-ins, but that's why I'm going through with a comb to blend the two together. Now I'm just going to take the Style Factor Edge Booster and apply this to the section. And you know, this is what I use to slick the hair down. Now I will say, sis, I'm not even gonna hold you. My edges, they just kept sweating out. Like if anyone has like a pomade, an edge control that they recommend for thick, unruly 4C, borderline 4G, 5Z hair, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because I need to really test a few different edge controls out to see if I'm getting better results. So just let me know, help your fellow wussy, sis. So I'm just going to twist this section down to the very ends, again, until my hair is no longer visible. And I'm just going to wrap the twist around itself. Here I used the larger clip-ins with 5 clips, and I just opened the first clip, and I like to attach that to the ponytail, the very base of the ponytail, and then I begin wrapping it around itself, just as you would like a regular weft or track of hair. And then I use the last clip to secure it in place. And then I'm going to do this with the other clip-in that has 5 clips, and that's all I use for this. It's super thick, very dense. Like, this does not slack on density. I did get a little bit of shedding. I just wanted to make a note of that, but overall, this is bomb. So here I'm going in with this braid that I created, and I'm applying a bobby pin so that I can insert the braid at the back of my ponytail. And I'm just going to wrap this braid around about 3 times, and I'm going to actually tuck the end of the braid using a bobby pin. Now I tried to go in with the Got To Be Ultra Glue Styling Gel for my edges, but again, sis, you know, we're moving along, okay? So I wrapped my edges and went on to straightening the ponytail. And I'm using a heat of about 415 degrees on the clip-in hair. For my hair, I use 395, you know, just to be on the safe side. And this is what we're going with, sis. I added this gold string around the base, around the braids of the ponytail, because I think this looks so cute. It's a nice accent. And then I added some jewels on the braids on the sides. You know, this can really help to disguise like any imperfections. That's why I like using these. These clip-ins are bomb, so make sure you check out Hergivenhair. And I've worked with a ton of their clip-ins. I definitely trust them, highly recommend them. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share with your homeboys, your homegirls. Okay, kiki with me in the comments, and I hope I see you in the next one.